It's time for another stats that exist but do not matter. Episode 69. Nice. It's brought to you by DraftKings, the DraftKings Sportsbook. Thanks to them for sponsoring today's episode. City Connect jerseys. I'm not wearing one right now, but I wish that I was. 12 teams have already debuted their City Connect jerseys this year. Some of your favorites, the Red Sox, the Dodgers, the Marlins, the Giants, plenty of other teams in there as well. We know that baseball players are kind of superstitious when it comes to stuff that they wear during the games and how it affects their performance. So we dove into the stats. How does each team perform in their specially designed City Connect jerseys? Who wins the most when wearing them? Whose uniforms are cursed? Well, let's find out. Who has the best winning percentage? Can I get a drum roll, please? It's going to have to be from me. The Boston Red Sox, who have an .833 winning percentage. Give it up. That's a lot of wins. That is a lot of wins. They were the first MLB team to debut their City Connect jerseys back in April of 2021 to coincide with Patriots Day and brought them back in September as the team was pushing for a playoff spot. They have won 5 straight games with these jerseys on from September 17th through the 22nd of September from last year. But they ditched them once they lost and broke the winning streak. So they knew the juju, they knew what was up. Kudos to Boston. However, they have their best winning percentage among all 12 teams when wearing their bright yellow uniforms. Very polarizing. I was a fan. Not everybody's a fan. But they went 10-2 in those unis. And in those 12 games, Xander Bogaerts, ever heard of him, hit .304 with 3 homers and an .858 OPS. I've heard that's pretty good. But some other teams have done pretty well as well. Let's give it up for second place. The San Francisco Giants. Give it up for them. An .813 winning percentage. That's pretty good. They're not too far behind. The design of the San Francisco's jerseys were criticized for looking like the Giants logo was disappearing. It's kind of true, but, I think we're getting a little nitpicky there. But in any event, the team played well in them. They won their first 6 games they played in those unis, and altogether, they went 13-3 in their Invisible Ink uniforms, which is an .813 winning percentage. All right, I know what you guys really want to know. We've talked a lot about the good teams, but which teams are bad in their City Connect jerseys? I don't know if we should do. Yeah, let's do a drum roll. I guess we'll do a quieter one, a little bit like that. Not as high praise because the Astros and Rockies were tied for the worst record. Both of them with a .250 winning percentage. Ugh. Both of them are 1-3 in their City Connect uniforms. On the plus side, both Houston and Colorado's uniforms look pretty good. You got the Green Mountains on Colorado. Houston, they had those space ones. I like them a lot. I like that shade of blue. But neither of them are as cursed as the White Sox. In 2021, the White Sox lost all the games they played while wearing their City Connect uniforms. How does that even happen? That's crazy. The guys on the south side finally broke their City Connect curse this year when they shut out the Angels on May 2nd. Their record has improved to 3-5 in their City Connect unis, so let's give it up for them. They've really turned a corner. Even Lucas Giolito talked about how cursed they are in these uniforms, so you know that it's a thing in their clubhouse as well.
We got to break the curse with the south side uniform this year, by the way.
Oh, I didn't know you guys have not done well in those.
I don't think we won a single game in those.
But, guys, those were some stats that exist but do not matter. Thanks for watching. Thank you to DraftKings for sponsoring today's video. Guys, the season is in full swing. We've already seen a no-hitter and some exciting walk-off finishes. Wink, wink, Aaron Judge's 3-run homer. DraftKings Sportsbook is giving all new customers a shot at turning $5 into $150 in free bets with 30-1 odds on any baseball team. That's because there's 30 teams in baseball. That's why it's 30-1. Now that's a grand slam if I do say so myself. No matter what, if your team wins or loses, if you're a New York baseball fan, they're probably going to win. New customers will earn $150 in free bets if their first wager with DraftKings is $5 or more on baseball. If Sportsbook isn't available in your state yet, you can still feel the thrill of baseball season with DraftKings daily fantasy contests. They'll have millions of dollars in total prizes up for grabs every week of the season. This is for new customers only. You get $150 in free bets no matter what if you are a new customer. Bet on baseball. Jake's got his parlay of the week. I always try and sprinkle a little bit on there. The Braves have been red hot. Maybe bet on them. They've won 17 games in June. I've heard that's pretty good. And you know what? There's a lot of free money out there for the taking if you know ball. And I know everyone watching at home knows baseball. So download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use promo code JOHNBOY. Throw down just $5 on the baseball team of your choosing. Mets or Yankees, just saying. and get $150 in free bets no matter what. That's code JOHNBOY at the DraftKings Sportsbook. Thanks to them for sponsoring today's video.